watching Diamond Paint with Megan. I am Megan, and I am here today with 3 surprise kits that I had no idea were going to be here. So I ordered these on July 26th from everydayEdeals.com. I had gotten a tracking number, but I never got any tracking information at all. So I had no idea where they were. I had no idea when they were coming. So when I checked my mailbox today and I had a package, I was really excited. So we've got 3 of them opening. So they did come in one of the garbage bag mailers, and then within the mailers there was bubble envelopes, bubble pouches, whatever they're called. I don't know. So we are going to get started and open these puppies up. So like the last review that I did, they're very flat. They are very squished, very flat. So we know that they're gonna have a lot of folding issues. And I've already opened the ends of them just to make it easier and quicker. Again, I ordered these on July 26th and they were delivered August 12th. So not too bad for shipping. It would just have been nice if I would have had some shipping information. All right, so this one is called, they call it Notes. So there's that one. Let me scroll up on my information here. So they say the canvas size, and I forgot to grab my measuring tape. Hold on one second. All right, so they say the canvas size is a 30 by 30, but the point drill size is a 25 by 25. So we are going to, once we get this leveled out here a little bit, the canvas is not in terrible condition. It is folded, I mean, because they were very flat in those mailers. So it is folded. You are gonna wanna, put it under some books or your mattress or something along those lines to help flatten the canvas. I mean, that helped actually quite a bit. They are also poured glue, which is a huge plus for anybody. One way that you can tell is the plastic goes out farther than the design. If you have a double-sided adhesive, that paper is going to match up exactly with the end of that design. Also, double-sided adhesive 99.9% of the time has the opaque paper cover, whereas poured glue normally, I'm not saying every time because I have seen it once or twice where it was a clear cover and it was the tape, but poured glue is normally a clear cover. But again, even if it wasn't, it would match up right with the end of the glue, whereas this has a lot of overhang, so we know that this is going to be poured glue. So very, very good stick. I mean, that's really good stick. Give me my finger back. And I'm going to turn up my other light here so we can get down. First, let's measure this. So they say the canvas is a 30 by 30, but the drill size is 25 by 25. So we're going to, and there's no like framing on it, so it's just like bam, drills. So it is about 23 3/4. And in theory, it should be the same as this way because it is a square picture. And 23 3/4. So it is not true to size. Pretty close, but it is not true to size. So it is off by about 1.25 centimeters. So let's zoom in here. So the drill quality is pretty good. I mean, it's not terrible. The dark, let's see where we at here. The dark symbols are not overly hard to read. So if I move you up here where this heart is, without the glare, preferably. They're not overly hard to read, so they did get a decent job getting them out, but they are, like in the heart, I see that they are on the blurry side. But most of the other ones are going to be pretty clear in all of the other backgrounds. It's just that very, very dark 2. And then if I take you over here, this area with the 1s, those are very blurry as well. So the 1s and the 2s, and I think those are Fs right there. So they're not bad. With a light pad, I think I'll be okay. But they are better than some of the other ones that I've seen. All right, so they've got 2 keys, one on each side. So one towards the bottom, one towards the top. And they are very clear on the symbols and colors on their keys. Very nice big key. And they use numbers and as well as letters. I'm assuming this number 10 is a 0, but I guess it doesn't matter because there's no other O on the canvas. But yeah, so again, because it's poured glue, you shouldn't have any puckers or rivers in the canvas. You will have just some indentations of where the cover is wrinkled, but other than that, the glue should be good. All right, so typical toolkit: boat, small plate of wax, and a drill pin. We don't care about that. Okay, sprinkling, open plastic, shield your ears. Okay, so this is a round, and there are 20 colors in this, so very colorful. And I'm gonna zoom you in again for the drills. All right, so we do not have DMC numbers on the canvas, and we do not have DMC numbers on the drills themselves. So yeah, I probably am not even going to worry about taking the time to color code them, just because that's a lot of time that I just don't have. But anyway, we've got, that's like a dark burgundy. It's like black. Got some gray. The drill quality actually looks, here, let's go back to the, back to the black. Okay, let's flip it over. So the drill quality actually looks pretty good. There are some that have the dimples in the bottoms, but I have never had the dimples cause me any issues with them sticking to the canvas. I do not see very much trash in there. They're not like overly sparkly, but this canvas, guys, is $3.99. So I don't expect the highest quality of drills, but they look pretty good considering the price. We'll just stay flipped over. Let you see these here. And these are kits that I would probably, because of the fact that they don't come with ABs, I might take some of my extra ABs that I've got from other paintings and add them in. Look at the sparkle on that one. See, they got some good sparkle for $3.99. Oh, such a pretty color. It's like a watermelon. Burgundy. It's like a raspberry. Gorgeous sky blue. There's that minty color. Love that color. And there's a lot of it. That's like the most color in the kit. There's a hitchhiker. What are you doing in there? Don't you know there's a pandemic going on? Keep your 6 feet. That's a really pretty teal color. And then lots of white. Yeah, so there's the colors for that one. Zoom you back out here. Yeah, so that should be cute. Considering the size, the words are very big, so you can definitely tell that this says music is my life, which is nice, and you can pretty clearly see the music notes. So I think this is actually a decent size. I won't know for sure 100% until I actually get it done, but I think this is going to be an okay size for this image. All right, I'm going to clean this back up and I will be right back with number 2. All right, painting number 2. They call this Sweet Words, and this is also $3.99. They read it as a 30 by 30. They do not give, they say that this is the canvas size, but they do not give the painting size itself. And again, it's very flat, so it's gonna have to sit. And toolkit, ain't nobody got time for that. All right, let's see if we can get her flattened out here. Okie dokie. So the worry that I have with this one is the words, because there is a lot of wording on this canvas. So this canvas is supposed to read, because someone we love is in heaven, there's a little bit of heaven in our home. And I actually just saw somebody in my Facebook group post this, and it was very pixelated and kind of harder to read. And then another person posted it and it looked great. So I wasn't sure of the size difference, but we'll have to see. So let's get this out. And because they have the measurements for the canvas, I will measure the canvas as well. But right now let's start with the drilling area, because they do have it stated that is the canvas size, that is a 30 by 30. So this is just 2 nicks over 25 and a half. And 2 nicks shy of 26. But the canvas size, let's see if I can get it to cooperate with me here. So the canvas size is actually at 31 by 30 and a half. So, but it's also not cut straight. As you can see, you can tell that they mass produce these because it's got one there. So yeah, so not true to size. It does say 30 by 30 at the top, which is the canvas size, which the canvas is actually a little bit bigger than that, but that's okay. Yeah, so again, these are poured glue, very sticky. Another thing that you can do to help flatten out poured glue is you can roll it this way, because of the fact that poured glue is not going to form bubbles under the adhesive because it is glue. So we can that a little bit, and it flattens out actually pretty good. All right, so let's pull out the drills. And I didn't even think I should have pulled these out of the package so you guys didn't have to listen to the crinkle, but I didn't even think about it. So go ahead and fast forward like 15 seconds. All right. So there are 10 colors in this kit, so not a lot. There are DMC numbers on the keys, or as they call them, tables, and there are keys in the bottom and the top of the canvas, which is very convenient. 10 colors, and it looks like we do have DMC codes on the bags. My phone's yelling at me. Hold on just a second. Let's plug this in. Don't mind the wiggle. Okay. Let's see if I can keep my cord out of the way now. All right, so it does look like they have DMC numbers on the bags, as well as the number for the canvas and the color number on the key. So let's go ahead and zoom you in for these drills. So again, the drills look like they are actually in very decent shape. Besides that one that, pandemic, 6 feet, y'all. All right. So we've got 10 colors. Again, it's a round, as you can see. Oh, there's another one. Bright red one trying to hide in there. 6 feet, y'all. So the darker ones, because they're more mass produced, that's where you want to look for your trash and your bad drills, because that's more where they're going to show up, is in those dark colors that every painting is going to have. But they look pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. Oh, there's lots of them in that one. Gosh, you guys, pandemic. So that's a really pretty green. We got another one in there. See it? Just hanging out. Like, haha, can't notice me. Oh, there's more in there. Social distancing is not being followed by these guys. And then we got some white. All right, so forgot to mention on that last one. That last one's going to be a lot of confetti just because of the like celebration party style on that one, whereas this one is also going to be a lot of confetti because of the fact that in the background we've got A's and B's mixed around. We've got some random, that's supposed to be like boards, so we got the random colors. You'll have a little bit of color blocking in the words, but like even down here it's all C's and E's. So this is very confetti heavy, as well as the other one. All right, I'm going to put these away. I will grab the third one, and I will remember to take the drills out of the wrapper for no crinkling. No, I won't, because I haven't taken it out of the bubble wrapper yet. I lied, y'all. Be right back. Okie dokie, canvas number 3. So this one they call Welcome. It also is $3.99. So take it out of its wrapper here. Again, very, very squished. But it is poured glue, and it is a full drill just like the other two, so it will flatten out. Same kit, nobody cares, nobody got time. We got stuff to look at, people. Gosh. All right, so we're just gonna take this bad boy and we're gonna seal it up like that. And lay it back down. We're gonna flip over it because that worked rather well. Apparently, even though I'm right-handed, I'm more coordinated to push these down with my left. Okay. All right, now take it. And because it's poured glue, and these are actually really nice. They're not like super plasticky. They actually feel like a really nice canvas material. I mean, they're not like overly soft like someone like Diamond Art Club, but they are on the softer side. They don't have that like super plastic feel to them like most of like the cheapy kits have. They're actually really nice canvases. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Now I got air bubbles on my cover. Okay. Excuse me. Let me take a drink. All right, so this one as well is a 10 color poured glue also. Very sticky. So they get A+ in their glue and the stickiness of the glue and how well this one overhangs a lot, but they get full points for their adhesive and their glue. All of their symbol clarity, that first one, the dark letters, I forgot to look at the other one, but the dark letters on the Heaven one is the same as these ones. And these are, let me bring it down so you can see what I'm talking about. So the dark letters in these ones are a lot clearer than that first one. They did a lot better job on making sure, and they're not fuzzy. They're very, very clear. And if I pull the Heaven one back, if you look in the dark letters, if I can get the reflection, they are very clear, very easy to read. The black letters in here are a little bit harder, but they are still very clear. I can very clearly tell you that those are K's. So the symbol quality is much better on these last two than that first one. This one is going to be a lot of confetti as well. You have some spots where you could use like maybe a 3 or 4 placer, but for the most part, all of the black, most of the background is the dots and the little alligator symbol and J's and V's. So there's a lot going on in the background as well, but that's because all of these have that look of being on like a wood paneled background. And so it's got a lot going on in that background. I do think that the size for this one is like the first one. It's very good for what the wording is. You can clearly read that this says, "Welcome to our fun, loud, crazy, happy home." So I think this size is actually very good for this. Again, this one is $3.99 as well. They do give me the canvas size, which they say is 30 by 30. So I'm guessing that this is also going to be a 25 by 26-ish. So let's go ahead and give this a measure. Get it lined up here. So it's about 25 3/4 by 25 3/4. So they do ask to allow 1 to 3 centimeters measuring for the sides, and so they're pretty well spot on. I mean, they did a good job measuring, but they are not completely true to size, even though they do tell you that it is the canvas size that they are sending you. So, tables, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. Very easy to read on the tables as well. These ones, the last 2 were not nearly as big as that first one, but they are still very easy to read. 10 colors, so these are gonna kit up real quick, and they're gonna be a quick, fun, easy snack to do. All right, now I am going to take the drills out of the plastic since I have opened it. So, let me find where my beginning is here so I can try to attempt to do this as quickly as I can. All right, here comes the plastic, guys. All right, this one is a round as well. So all 3 rounds. Again, 10 colors. And this does have the DMC colors on the canvas as well as the bag, just like the last one. So that's very nice. And hopefully we are practicing our social distancing, and these ones a little bit better than the last one. Last one was pretty bad for our social distancing here. So, look at that. Very first off in the bag. See that little brown guy there? See him? See him? You can't hide. All right, anyway, so there's blues, some grays, and again, the drill quality is fantastic. I'm loving the colors and the quality. I haven't seen any like trash or like anything. So like I said, they've got some of the dimples in the back, but that's not going to stop them from sticking to your canvas because the back is still flat. So there's no round backs, there's not any of that. And of course you're not going to fully see it until you open the kit and start doing it, what the quality is, but and they look really good. They've got good sparkle to them. Yeah, I'm super happy with this company. I will definitely be ordering from them again. I mean, $2.99 or sorry, $3.99 and $4.99 for these kits. And you know, yeah, that first one I'm going to have to use a light pad for, but sorry, wrong direction. But the symbols are clear. They're poured glue that is very sticky. Yes, their measurements are not true to size, but they do tell you that it's the canvas size that they are measuring. So that they've got on their side because they are telling you that. Symbol clarity is great. Drills are gorgeous. All of the colors are there. All three kits had all of their colors. So the only thing that I would recommend for this company is to use little foam rollers. Use foam rollers on your canvases so they don't get squished in packing, like in shipment, because that's the only thing that's going on so far. That's the only thing I see. I mean, shipping was quick. I ordered it July 26th. I got it August 12th. So that was like, what, 3 weeks? Not bad for, you know, a company like that. I'm super excited, guys. I'm so excited. I may go on and order more. Yeah, so I definitely recommend everydayedeals.com. I will link the website and the links for all of 3 of these paintings if you are interested. Oh, before I go, I do have one more that came with these that I wasn't going to show because my daughter was up, and it's actually her Drills and Chills canvas, but since she's in bed, I'm going to go get it. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the 4th canvas that I got from this company. I ordered this for my daughter for her Drills and Chills 2020, and she wasn't as excited about it as I was hoping she was, so I was kind of bummed. But it is 2 cute little kitties with a carved jack-o'-lantern and a bowl full of pumpkins, and it's with the full moon. It's super cute. So this one runs 40, sorry. It's late, guys. My brain is mush. I've been doing homework all day, and yeah, I'm just over it. All right, so this canvas runs for $4.99. They do say that is a 40 by 30, and they do not give you a statement on it if it's just the canvas size like they did the last one. My guess is it is the canvas size, but because they don't state that, I will mark them down a point if it's not a 30 by 40. So we're gonna find out right now. This one has been hanging up for a couple hours, so it's not nearly as wrinkled as the last ones, but it came just like the last ones. It was flat. All right, so we've got just a nick shy of 25. And sliding all over the cover. We've got because it's not flat, it's hard to, and just a couple nicks over 34. So it is not true to size. I'm pretty sure that because of the fact that all the other ones state that the canvas size is what they're measuring, I'm sure that this one is also. It does not give the comment about, you know, allowing for the extra space. So they do get marked down like half a point for that. So, because it had it on the other ones, just not this one. The key is very, very large and easy to read, but it is only on the top, it is not on the bottom. So they get a mark down for that. Let's see if we can bring it in to see the drill filled. So they're not too difficult to read. I mean, the A's, they're a little bit on the blurry side. They could be clearer, but they're not, oh Lord, that was terrible for the glare, my bad. But you can definitely tell that they're A's. And if you use a light pad, it's gonna help. I mean, like there, you can definitely tell that those are T's right there. And then as you get into the lighter colors, they're much, much easier to read. These J's, those are J's. Those J's right there are a little bit questionable. And then up here, let's see if I can get you up here. The U's are a little bit on the harder side to read, but you can definitely, as long as they're not next to a T, they're gonna be on the okay side to read. But again, if you're using a light pad, I think it'll be okay. So, because the A's are a little bit blurry, the light lettering in the lighter color is harder to read, and the U's are very blurry in that dark, dark purple background. I'm gonna mark them down another half a point for that. So the $2.99 ones $3.99 ones I'm really, really impressed with. The $4.99 so far has a few marks on it, but not bad. Again, it is poured glue, so it's very sticky, so they do have that going. They do pour it like way over the edge, but nothing a little tape can't fix. I mean, it is still completely on the symbols over here, so as long as it covers all the symbols, a little bit of washi tape over that is not going to hurt it. All right, so these, I have not looked at these yet. Since my daughter did not show the excitement that I wanted, I didn't even take them out. So this canvas has 18 colors. There are no DMC codes on them, so that's a bummer. So I've got 2 kits that did, 2 kits that didn't, so it's kind of a draw on what we're gonna get with these. Get out of the way, get out of the way. Gotta show the drills. But the colors, guys. I'm gonna flip these over so you can see it a little bit better. So again, you can see with the light reflecting, especially in that one right there. When the light reflects off of it, you can see that dimple in there. That's not gonna affect how it sticks on the canvas. That's not gonna, they're gonna stick just fine. So, but that is the only thing I see on these drills is just those little dimples, and even the black. And there's 2 bags of black on here. So even the black looks fantastic. The drills are very, very well made. It's a really pretty orange. Like a yellow orange. No, it's like corn that we had. It's like a peachy color. Some browns. Some more blues. Bright red. More blues. It's a darker blue, black, some more yellow, and some more purples. So this is going to be great for her drills and chills. I think it's going to turn out really good. I told her if you don't want to do it, that's fine. I will do it because I think it's cute. So again, all of the smaller ones are $3.99, and the bigger one is $4.99. Beautiful drills. Please look into foam rollers to help your canvases not get so flat and squished. That would be a huge help if they were actually, you know, if we could actually unroll them and they wouldn't be folded. So, but other than that, this company is fantastic, fantastic. So I will link them in the description below, along with the links to these specific canvases if you are interested. Give them a shot. If you've ordered from them before, let me know what you thought. But yeah, I'm definitely 2 thumbs up. Definitely gonna order from this company again. So yeah, I've got some more stuff coming in the next few days. So when that gets here, you'll see me again. But until then, guys, I'm gonna go take a nap or diamond paint. I haven't decided yet. So till next time, we'll see you later. Oh, and before I forget, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. After you hit the subscribe button, please hit that little bell. That'll let you know whenever I post a video, and it's random, so you never know. It'll be a surprise. So yes, please hit that subscribe button and that bell, and leave a comment. You know, just say hey if you want. But yeah, okay, now I'll let you go. See you later, guys. Bye.